So, what's going on, everybody? As you can tell, we are in Starfield tonight. Starting in Starfield tonight. My STO is updating, and so I am decided to start here tonight. Continue on with Pirate Barbie and her journeys. Free star missions. Starship. Have actually better ships.
Over here!
The Freestar Rangers.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox.
I was out planting in the field. They wanted to buy their offer
On
was
this
so
one here,
low. I told them. They
group
said
of
they'd give me
thugs,
time to
which is
think
a
about it, but if I didn't change my...
mercenaries is trying to run this lady off of her.
Then I know where you can start. They heading into those camps. That place is dangerous. Steep
Trying to run
slope.
her off her
If you're
phone.
going after the... Oh, there's one other thing.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp.
Skill hunting.
Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks.
Oh, boot tracks. You got to examine the boot tracks. Okay.
Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Quiet out. Nice change of pace from Killer City.
It is unfortunate there is no safer
I grew up
route.
on a farm.
We should take our time and
I
step
used to love
carefully.
exploring and making maps. These canyons would
Bunch of critters down there. Uh-oh. I got rid of all my weapons. No, I didn't. Let's see, that one's a name. Let's see, let's favorite that one. That's a pretty gun. It's a pretty gun. That one's gonna pack. That one packs a punch too. That one over there. Actually, let's change that. Let's put that one there. That one there. There we go. Okay.
every nook and cranny.
Uh-oh. Forgetting the gravity on this planet is... Somebody in my way.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
There we go. There's another one down there somewhere, I thought. Oh, there's another one down here somewhere. Thought it was. I thought it was the third one. Yes, I am waiting on the thing to download. Waiting on the update. I'm assuming it's the winter event. Or is it just a red alert? Because we always have to get everything a month to 2 months behind schedule, so. But I'm assuming it's the red alerts or the winter event, one of the two.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. Got a situation here! Was hoping for a quiet day.
Yeah, I don't even have a clue how much time's left on mine. I gave up. I gave up and just went ahead and switched over to this. Because my Diablo 4's got an update too, so it's like, yeah, I'll just let it run.
Look out!
It would seem that a fall is not the only thing that can kill you here.
There's some mines somewhere in here. There we go.
Blowing off some steam?
Well, damn, he just fell through the ground. And then he fucker fell right in front of me. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Why can't I hear my sound? There we go. Shit's acting up. Why can't I hear my sound on the game? You're cooking something you found on YouTube. It's pretty good. Takes longer than a person says, but good. Ooh, did you watch the GTA 6 trailer yesterday? They dropped it early last night, man. So it got leaked. We're supposed to drop it at 9 o'clock this morning, but they dropped it at like, I want to say 6. 5 or 6 last night. Somewhere in that range. It sucks. We gotta wait a year for the damn thing, though. That's the only problem. 2 years, excuse me. Wait to 2025. That's the only bad thing about it. My controller batteries are low. Why are my controller batteries low? So yes, I have been playing this a lot, so makes sense. Yeah, true that, if that. And it's only time will tell. I went the wrong way.
They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls.
Damn. That hand can't.
Remember that ammunition is not free.
That's why I'm using the cutter. That's why I was using the cutter.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to. You're a natural tracker. You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
They cannot be far ahead. Let us hope they are not waiting just on the other side of this cave.
Well now, Ms. Wagner, I suggest...
It seems we have found our quarry.
Yes, we have found our quarry.
Don't recognize the...
Guess I shouldn't be forgotten. We'll make them all remember. Oh, it ain't exactly the... Is that so? Well, what's more? So, got it. If you think I give a damn about the Freestar Rangers, then you've got no idea who you're dealing with. Matter of fact, that just makes it even more fun. Air 'em out, boys! We've been found out! Don't let them leave here alive!
Take your best shot. You cannot beat me.
Where'd the other guy go?
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Yes, you never know what you might find in her pockets. And in their camp. $181. I think the one I got does more damage. Let's find out. Oh no, it don't. This one does more. It does more damage than mine does. Okay, well, in that case, let's take his. His grenade launcher does more damage. All right.
There might be something of value here.
There was. See if there's not really anything of value on the ship because I can't steal it. Even though I really want to. Oh, me. It sucks that it won't let me steal this ship. It's inaccessible. That's some bullshit is what that is. That's a bullshit is what that is. Alright, where's the...
Find anything interesting?
Sure.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship, whoever pulled that off must have been... Well, I guess someone really wants that. Speaking of which...
fast travel to the to the thing, and go from there. All right, let's find the lady here and tell her what's going on.
What's the news?
Goons are dead.
What happened? Did you find those men?
Sure did.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
We don't know. Actually, I do know, but
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the Rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
sure thing, boss. Back to Aquila City. Do 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 do.
I went through a brief period where I thought it might be exciting to be a professional Ashta hunter. A very, very brief period.
Yeah, a very, very brief period. Let's see if I got anything on shit that I can sell. Yeah, I can sell that one. Oh, they ain't got no credits. Never mind. Got to sell some stuff off of me. I can sell that and that. And that. Sell that. So, sell that. Even that's a better backpack. Liquid Cool Trackers Alliance Space Helmet. Alright, let me sell some stuff. I ain't gonna be able to sell the helmet because the dude won't buy stolen goods. He'll buy the other stuff though if he's got money.
Take a look around. It's a good bet. Take a gander.
Oh, he ain't got a lot of credits though. Everything I got is more than the credits he got. Here, let's buy some stuff if he's got stuff I need. bandages, heal paste, med pack. Need them ship parts, but got the room for them. Trauma packs, bandages. Should have some digipics. There he goes. There, now I can sell this crap I got. Sell that. Sell that. That one, I'm gonna keep that one. Sell that, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I think the one I got is better than that. They're both 49. We can sell that one. There we go. Okay. You can get all my money back. I got most of it. Some of it. And I got some stuff off of me. A little bit of weight off of me. Alright, let's go see the marshal. Let's go see the marshal.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class rates. If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting. Some men were trying to run the Wagners off. We confronted them, and
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. I agree. Until we see the whole picture, what did you make of these men who were trying to take the... You enjoy the violent stuff, huh? If you have to shoot someone, make sure it's for the right reason. If they open fire on you first, then you're within your rights. But outside of that, violence of any kind should be avoided.
You did what was necessary. There's no shame in that.
Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why the... All right. Says here the thief had help from someone inside Hope Tech. Ain't much to go on.
Yeah.
there's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed thin about it. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nira. I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in... I don't recall how long the sentence was. No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship's the Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on... Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Okay. Let's go hunting. I ain't gotta do all that.
Smugglers always like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
Well, probably don't care, to be honest with you. All about that dollar bill, yo.
I don't want to hear your complaints.
Give me some ammo.
A fair amount
This
of
dude over
business
here.
runs through Hope Town, and from what I understand, most of it is
You're
legal.
here for commerce. You ready to do some business? Hopefully something catches your eye.
Sure, dude. Guns, no. Ammo, yes. All right.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Somehow it says to go to the orbit.
Mayday!
Oh,
This is
that's
Freestar
good.
Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Well, that's the reason why we're supposed to dock with our ship. Our ship's all jacked up.
Please tell me you're here to help. Not. Welcome aboard, Deputy. Sorry if I can't. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but as you can see, I ain't in much shape to make. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
Not the most exciting work I can think of.
Well, it'll be alright. It'll be okay. Let's get to work. There we go. Get that fixed. Come down here, get this fixed. Back up to the top. There we go. Ship is fixed.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back, we can't let that happen.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon, Martha.
Good hunting.
Okay, let's go. Take care of some spacers. No, I can't fast travel from here. Okay, let's go up here. Oh. All the way up. Undock her ship so she can make it back to Hopetown. I'm going hunting for some spacers. And I'm going to light up like a Christmas tree. You think so? Oh, that was really easy. Credits. And last but not least, this one, nothing. Nothing of value anyway. Alright, back to Hope Town. Back to Hope Town.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
You won't hear no complaints from me, dude.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Do 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 do.
You made it. Those out. Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Yeah, let's go talk to this lying shit.
I have never liked
Go talk to this lying sack of shit.
Though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
Romeo isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
But he's a crooked piece of shit. I don't want to show respect. He's a crooked piece of shit and needs to be locked away.
Way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
As for parts, we can try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you here. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
You might not say that after I question you about letting somebody, giving somebody your ship be stolen.
Is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found.
No.
And prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that
Don't get sassy with me, Mr. Sassy Pants. I'm gonna put your ass in jail.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems.
No, there's never a lack of mercenaries in the settled systems.
Too good to pass up?
Always a set of mercenaries somewhere.
Not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Why'd you hire them mercenaries to do that thing?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist. What? Nonsense. We vet our people thoroughly here. Hope Tech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless,
well, obviously not, because you hiring mercenaries.
Personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Okay, you do that.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hope Tech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price.
Well, then you shouldn't have been hiring mercenaries to do your dirty work.
The theft, your chances of learning something useful will improve. Someone might have seen the thief and could identify them.
I considered that, but in the end, I deemed it too great a risk. I've chosen to place my faith in the Freestar Rangers instead. I'm glad we understand one another.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Holm. There's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work.
Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Or just pull a bullet in your head right now. You just put a bullet in your head right now and be done with it. He's hiding something.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Anytime.
Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
Sure thing. Let's go to Neon. Let's all go down to Neon. Here. Do 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 do.
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand it.
Well, it's just one of them places where crooked motherfuckers come. Let's go find some lawman and
There is little question.
see what we can stir up.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? Not exactly, but I get a lot of unwanted visitors. Kinda comes with the territory here. The one and only. Well, the marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the
that's
peace,
true.
make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
You should take his words to heart.
Agreed.
Good.
Consider whether your obligation to the Rangers outweighs whatever may usually pass for justice in Neon.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Come on.
Yeah, let's go talk to this informant of yours. Who's gonna want me to go talk to some goons for him?
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that a Neon staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a...
Without a moment's hesitation.
You understand. That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind. You'll fit right in.
What's even the point of doing it that way if they're just going to change it?
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's neon.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's neon.
I'm planning on renting out a ship and going on a supply run next week. It would be cheaper if I do it myself.
Hey, Billy, got a second? What?
Oh, gee. Give me a scan.
Oh, gee.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought we might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
Everything in Neon has a price.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you. Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
An all too familiar story in this city.
Yeah, but I never thought I'd be part of one of those stories. Did my best to stay out of trouble, but found me anyway. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. The place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Oh, gee, thanks. Alright, let's go beat up some goons. Let's go crack some goons' heads.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
Probably not. See, I knew that implant would be worth my while. See, I knew the implant would be worth my while to manipulate people.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, tell me what brings you by, friend. It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf. But I think I have the matter well. Thank you all the same for your...
I do not find that very amusing.
Me neither.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway? But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here. Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. Seems to me like you're a long way from Aquila City. I know all about that. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe I shouldn't let you walk out of here then. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook. Maybe it's time I show you.
Now we are having fun.
Seems we are clear.
Mess with us, you wind up dead.
Alright, there's one more goon somewhere. Where is he?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Really? That's all he's got in here? What a waste. I thought he was a loan shark. He should have a crap ton more money in here than that. Where's his safe at? He's got to have a safe in here somewhere. Gotta have a safe in here with all that money he's loan sharking. There's some credits there. Oh, there's a digipick. I forgot the digipick. Here we go. Really? No safe? What kind of criminal is he? What kind of criminal doesn't have a safe? What kind of criminal doesn't have a safe in his warehouse? Huh. Alright, well. Yeah, apparently.
This is insane!
My guy's an idiot. Alright, let's see. I can't fast travel. I can't fast travel with this guy. Alright, fuck it. No, that weren't the right way.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them at least 3 times now. They hit the bars, buy a lot of drinks, and talk about. Did you talk to Goodman? I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger deputy.
Took me about a week on the job to learn that doesn't usually work around here.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Okay, let's go talk to the lady. Madame Sauvage, please. Here's our thief.
Well, look who's here to spoil my day. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Oh, I'm listening with rapt attention, Deputy. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay? Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. I do want to make things right. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't. Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. Tends to make people uncomfortable. You serious? Take your pick. Money? Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little... Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. I'm sure he's got all...
Nothing, really. Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Yeah.
All right, back to Aquila City. Drop off this encrypted slate with the dude.
You would think that deadly predators would have driven off settlers. Humans. We can be so stubborn.
True that. Give this slate over to the nerd.
Hey, deputy.
Welcome to the Rock. New deputy. Honored to have you.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have it. Speaking of which, so how'd it go? Turn up anything? Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress. Good. Stay focused on the task at hand and don't take your eye off the target. What did you learn from this starship? Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your... Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Okay.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Sure thing, boss. Alright, let's go hunting. To the Red Mile. Well, to the clinic first. To the clinic first to find the one.
How you doing? Yeah? Oh, now hold on. The marshal's been... Yep, I'm pretty well. Ben Armistead, please. Well, I guess that's... So is one of... Well, every ranger knows it's important. No better place in the 7 systems to get... You can bet it beats anything them you see. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way.
My day is suddenly much improved. How about that?
Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I
Dr.
can have
Cartwright in
conversation
Aquila City
with.
said I was crazy when I told her
there,
I wanted
Ari.
to transfer here.
Working hard or
Now
hardly
I
working?
kind of understand why.
Hey, Chief. A little more the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be
I couldn't
along.
tell you the last time I wasn't breathing recycled air.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after?
I bet it is worth it. I bet it is, and it is.
Former soldier, huh? They say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
This place is a far cry from Aquila City. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Give me just a minute here. Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. Yeah. Let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
Gee, thanks.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Thanks, man. Catalina Riviera. Alright, so we need to get to the VIP wing, cause you talk this here crazy whack job of a doctor.
Mind your step.
I don't mean to be rude, but unless this is a medical emergency, please get someone else to help you. Yes, what do you want? Even if that were true, which I doubt, access to that area is strictly limited. Who exactly are you? You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. No. The rules are the rules, no exceptions.
Flexibility clearly is not one of his virtues.
Oh, I wasn't aware. I suppose if I can't trust a colleague, then I can't trust anyone. This will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and without disruption. I do hope you won't make me regret this.
Of course I will. Of course I'm gonna make you regret it. You got a criminal hiding in your wing, in the VIP wing over there. It's a testament to the fact that I'm gonna find these dead bodies when I come through this door.
I have never required treatment here, and I hope that I never do.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. I reckon I'm going to stop this one here and switch over to STO and play some winter event or whatever it is. Rinse and repeat things or whatever it is. So I'm going to switch over and give me a minute to get everything switched over, and I'll be back in just a minute.